second stream should be starting here. All right. We'll be coming up here with this game shortly. Just hang on. Just wanted to let you know we're back. We'll be back here live. This is where the boys will be for this second half coming up. Good evening, and here we go, getting ready to get right back at it. Big game here tonight between the Ridgeland High Titans and the Callaway Chargers. Again, I'm Eric Vaughn, a.k.a. EV the Geeker, a.k.a. Coach EV, a.k.a. EV the Geeker. Welcoming you to another game. Alongside me tonight are the legends. One, Richard Meyer, and the other one, the Chucksters. And we're getting ready to get going here right away. The starters for tonight for Ridgeland, we have Alexander, Holmes, Thompson, Kendarius Sims, and DeCarlos Wilson. For Callaway, we have Trey Taylor, Kevion Hunt, Dylan Redmond, A.J. Richards, and the number one player in the state, Deshaun Ruffin. And it starts right off with Kevion Hunt. I go to the basket. I lay you the very first play of the game. I'm Kevion Hunt. 2-0 is your score. Where are my chatters? I can't believe I don't have anybody on the chat right now.
Yeah, what a start by Callaway.
And we have a crossover attempt. Here's number 11. That's Kendarius Sims going to the basket and gets it knocked out of his hand.
Now, I don't think Ridgeland wants to get in a shooting match here with Callaway, man. Callaway can shoot the lights out of it.
Here we go inside. Ooh, almost a turnover. Over to one. There's Amari Holmes for three. The sophomore, no. Here's Kevion Hunt, the stat stuffer with a rebound. Here's Deshaun Ruffin. Between the legs, crossover. Yeah, I dipsy do. I lob it. I turn it over.
Yeah, Dylan Redmond was a little late getting down to the baseline there. I think that was a design play by Callaway.
Good evening, Mr. Hemphill. Here's Amari Holmes, the sophomore. Heard a lot about him. Over to Sims. To number 23, Wilson. To number 1, Jeff Alexander. A lot of contact. And there's the foul. Who was that foul on?
He's going to get Dylan. He got Dylan with a hand in the back.
He got 12.
He called it on 12. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he actually got A.J. Richards with that
one? Yeah. And Alexander, the senior, hits the first one. Welcome Shannon Sims from Ridgeland, the mother of Kendarius Sims. And Alexander makes a pair. Where are my Ridgeland people? I know Seaway is in the building.
Ridgeland in a 1-2-2 zone. They're going to try to match up on the wings.
Kevion Hunt. Over to Deshaun Ruffin. Here's the screen. Over to Kevion Hunt. Wide open three. No, missed it. Trey Taylor with the rebound, keeping it alive. Over to Deshaun Ruffin. I get to the basket, and I just draw the foul.
Yeah, that's all that was.
And you got to be able to keep Deshaun out of the lane, man. When he gets in the lane, he can finish really strong.
You know, you just said something that's impossible with man to do. Now, with God, all things are possible. But with man, that's impossible. And Deshaun Ruffin makes the first one. Ruffin makes a pair. Okay, sorry, Shannon. You know, Shannon goes both ways, you know. So the dad, Shannon Sims. Not the mom. Inside, there's Amari Holmes. Give me that, the best shot blocker in the state. I'm A.J. Richards.
Good job by A.J. getting up and blocking that shot.
Trey Taylor over today, back to Deshaun. The ball's moving so fast, I can't. I float you, and won you. I'm Deshaun Ruffin. Foul on Jeff Alexander, his second. And the coaches, Coach Teron McIntyre is looking like, who fouled who? And to be honest with you, I'm just being honest, it's early. too many calls have already been made. It ain't been that many. I'm just being like, it's not that much contact that's happened, but I'll be quiet. Here we go over to number 5. That's Thompson into Alexander, back to Sims. Sims looking. I pull up jumper, I miss it. Here comes Kevion Hunt on the push. Oh my God, what, I dime you and I turn it into a penny.
Yeah, you want to see Taylor go up and finish that with his left hand.
And here comes Ridgeland right back down to Carlos Wilson for 2. I lay you under Carlos Wilson. Deshaun Ruffin thinks about it, kicks it. Oh, a little hot to handle there. It's a lot of contact. And let me have that, says DeCarlos Wilson. Amari Holmes. Hello, I dunk on you. I dunk on you. I'm Amari Holmes.
Yeah, good job of finding Amari. He took a couple of steps, went up strong, flushed it through the basket.
Yeah, I probably did a little much there, but he did dunk it. And there's number 5 for I lay you. I'm Marquell Thompson, 8'6".
Callaway's a little turnover prone early right here.
Lazy passes.
There's A.J. Richard, 15-footer, no. Rebound, Alexander. Here comes Sims.
Yeah, that high post jump shot is going to be open all night for Richard. He's got to
give me that, says Trey Taylor. Here's Kevion on the push. Deshaun Ruffin, and too quick for his own good there, and the travel.
That was travel.
He's just too quick, man. Like, you can't. I can't fault the ref on that because it just. How can he see his feet? He's too quick. Mari Holmes with it over to Sims. Here's Holmes for 3, no. Here's Kevion Hunt. Kevion got 2 people looking at him. Here's A.J. Richard over to Dylan Redmond for 3. I tray you. I'm Dylan Redmond. 9-8. Now, if you get Callaway bigs making shots like that, now you can just forget it.
Right, that only opens up the floor for Deshaun and Kevion.
Sims over to DeCarlos Wilson. And there's number 5 with the 3. Number 5, that is Thompson with the miss. Here comes Kevion Hunt with I step right into the 3. I miss it. Rebound, and Deshaun turns it over. And over to Amari Holmes, no.
Now, see, even what you have right now, you have a team in Ridgeland that's trying to match Callaway coming in, knowing that Callaway's going to shoot the basketball, knowing Deshaun's going to shoot it, knowing Kevion's going to shoot it. So what they try to do is come in and show that they can shoot it too. But I think that's fool's gold. I'd rather them be more patient, run some set offense.
Give me that! A.J. Richard, give me that again! And jump ball. Give me that. Right off the bench is Luther Wallace. Here's what I see right now. Callaway, their energy is so low right now. And they are just, I don't know what they're waiting to turn it up. It's almost like they're getting ready to turn on this switch, and I don't like it. I'll just be honest with you. I don't like it. Luther Wallace, and there's a rebound by Dylan Redmond, and here comes Kevion Hunt.
Again, Ridgeland falling in love with the jump shot.
Great pass. Hello. Dylan Redmond did what he wanted to, what he was supposed to do, going strong. Now, I like Redmond's energy. Redmond is kind of playing hard right now. Everybody, and A.J. Richards doing what he does, and I have to be honest with you, I'm kind of waiting on the dynamic duo to turn it up just a taste, Chuck. Well, what do you think, Chuck? Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
They're closing right now.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I'm watching the same game that everybody else watching.
I think that's what got them in trouble last game. I told you they sat down in the third.
Yeah, and Ridgeland is not scared. I don't see fear on Ridgeland right now.
We beat them so many times, man, that they always play like this.
Okay.
They want to win.
Here's Sims with the between the legs. I tray you, and then I look at you, Deshaun Ruffin, like I can shoot it too.
Yeah, nice pull-up jumper by Sims, but can they sustain with shooting these jump shots?
Kevion Hunt just so strong and missed it. Luther Wallace. Here we go. There's Sims. And travel. 158 left. Well, Richard, I'll be honest with you. This looks like how Ridgeland plays. It doesn't look like they're trying to do anything different than what they normally do. It just looks like they come in and just, man, they got the freedom to shoot. The coach is letting them play. He ain't saying nothing. He feels like, hey, we can do it this way. Deshaun Ruffin, no. Sims with the rebound and the push. Here comes Sims.
But to use a boxing analogy, do you punch with a puncher?
Good question. Thompson with it out top. All the way to the basket and draws the foul. Coach Sanders just looking at the veteran Eddie Brown like, who touched it? Like, for real?
But Kevion, they got fouled on his end.
Yeah,
Same drive.
You can argue that. I love it, Kamari Hayes. Kamari Hayes says we never scared. Don't sleep on us. We the Titans fears no fear. We have heart. I love the chat coming in. Talk to them. Talk to these people like that. 13-11. Here's Kevion Hunt.
Now, right now they got Deshaun at the high post in the center of this Callaway offense.
A.J. Richard, I lay you with the left. I'm A.J. Richard.
Nice aggressive move by A.J. Richard.
And one. 13-13. You know the crazy thing is this, man. It's almost like we're all sitting waiting when they're really finna just, like when Deshaun's really gonna turn up. Like, you know, like, let's just be honest. That's what, I mean, everybody's thinking. I know I'm thinking that.
You're waiting on him.
And I'm waiting for just, you know, Kevion is going to be steady. He's going to get you, when it's all said and done, Kevion going to get you 22, 7, and 7. That's going to be his numbers. It's just a matter, you know, it's 55 seconds left, 14-13 is the score. And I don't know, is Deshaun, has he scored?
Deshaun has not, yes he has. He has 4 points. 4 free throws, 1 bucket.
40 seconds left. Here's Sims. Originally looking for one shot. I don't know if they can hold it that, like, just as I said. I couldn't get it out my mouth quick enough. I just don't believe teams can hold the ball for a long period of time. I just don't believe it.
And they prove you right most of the time.
Yeah, it just can't. Not with pressure. Here's A.J. Richard. Here's Richard again. I tray you, no.
Yeah, he got hit that time on that release. The official just didn't see it.
No, he didn't see it. He not gonna call it.
Holmes over to Sims for 3. I tray you, and I look at the cheerleaders. Yes, I tray you. I'm Kendarius Sims.
Second three-pointer of the first quarter for Sims. What a good closeout quarter for Ridgeland.
16-14. Coach Sanders in the sweet all-orange sweatsuit tonight.
You know, Ridgeland's hyped to begin the game, as any team would be coming in playing the, you know, #1 team in the state. But can they sustain this in the 4 quarters?
It's a good question. But, you know, Richard, the last time it was, you know, the last time they played them really close, so we'll see. Hunt. Serving it over to Deshaun Ruffin. To Hunt.
Ridgeland in 1-2-2. Fading more toward the side of Ruffin.
Open. And Redmond tried to throw it up there too quick and missed the layup. Here's Amari Holmes.
Callaway's in a man-to-man.
Ooh, Amari Holmes goes up strong and finishes. Amari Holmes, the sophomore.
Holmes stayed after
14.
Got his own missed shot and put it back in.
I don't say that. I don't say that. You know that was a short guy got that rebound.
There he is, Deshaun Ruffin, I trade you, 18-17.
Yeah, left him wide open, gave him enough room.
Sims, Deshaun guarding him. Oh, I 2-11 you, and then I lay you, but I miss it. And I get my own rebound, and I go back up, and I lay you and one.
Yeah, I've often said I like to, you can tell what a kid is made of when he misses a shot. Deshaun missed that layup, but he immediately went back after the basketball, got that offensive rebound, put it back up and in for an and-one.
Ruffin with the three-point play, 20-18 is your score. Here's Sims. Amari Holmes, the sophomore. And now Callaway picking up the pressure a little bit. Here's Richard on the defense. Wow, he clearly deflected the ball out of bounds, and they missed it. But Deshaun Ruffin, body, I body you, you a baby. Deshaun Ruffin, 22-18.
Yeah, Deshaun can really finish with contact going to the basket. 11 points thus far for Deshaun.
Holmes, pull-up jumper, no. Sims tries it. Redmond rips down the rebound. Here comes Kevion Hunt. Crossover. I go to the basket. I throw it up there, and I get fouled. Kevion Hunt. Didn't have none. He knocks down the first one. And knocks down the second one. Here's Holmes. Into the ball game for Ridgeland, number 4. That's Jafar Haynes. Foul is on Kevion Hunt away from the ball.
Okay, now let's see what Ridgeland does now that they've gotten behind by 6. Callaway's kind of found a little offensive groove. Let's see if Ridgeland can get a basket right here.
Yeah, they've stepped it up, no question. They turned it on. Ooh, almost a travel. Here's Haynes guarded by number 25. Marquise Nichols into the ball game. And okay, it stays here. .506 remaining, 24-18. Holmes for 3. Haynes, pull-up jumper. IJU. I'm Jafar Haynes.
Nice job by Jafar creating some space, pulling up, shooting that mid-range jumper.
That's one of Chuck's guys. That's something that Chuck teaches right there.
No. But I haven't worked with him in about a year.
Okay, but that's still something you've taught him before.
Yeah.
Ruffin with the screen, goes baseline. I dipsy-do, I missed the layup. Marcus, that's what he does. He shoots it. He missed that one, though. Holmes gets up. Holmes got a little ups there. Jafar Haynes says, I'm a shooter. I missed it. And I get the rebound is 23. That's DeCarlos Wilson, and I put it back. 24-22. Here's Callaway up 2. 3-ball corner pocket is Marquise Nichols. 27-22. It seems like every time that they make a run, here comes Callaway. Fade away, no. Deshaun Ruffin with the rebound. Ruffin on the penetrate, hesitation. Ooh. I lay you with the left, I miss. A.J. Richard, I go up, and I get fouled.
Yeah, right now Ridgeland has nobody inside that can rebound with Richard and Dylan Redmond. You know, AJ's a long, spindly young man, but he's not afraid to mix it up down there.
Back into the ball game, number 5 is Marquell Thompson. AJ at the line, and he makes a pair. Oh, a lane violation, no basket. 28-22. Oh, he deflected it, Coach. It was clearly blue. You already got one early.
Yeah, David Sanders is one of those coaches that nothing should go against him.
Here's Sims. No. Marquise with the rebound. Here's Kevion.
See, this is where if you're Ridgeland, if you're not really a good shooting team, you're going to shoot your way right out of this.
I lay you with the left. I'm Deshaun Ruffin. Amari Holmes, a sophomore, 30-28. Callaway is up 8.
Now 14 for Deshaun Ruffin here in the first half.
Already, and he has not even scratched the surface in reality. Here he is between, he dribbles, floater, nope, no basket, charge. Good job by number 5. Taking the charge right there is Marquell Thompson.
Yeah. You know, in that instance right there, guys, if I'm an official and I see the offensive player doing everything in his ability to avoid that defender, I give him the benefit of the doubt. I tell the defender to get up off the floor. Let's go.
No call. No call. That's what it's called.
That's what you call it, a no call.
Yeah, because sometimes you got to give the offensive guy the benefit of the doubt. If he just barrels over somebody, that's clearly a charge. But at that particular time, Deshaun did everything he could to avoid that defender. I mean, he stretched out, he leaned to the left. He did everything he could to not make contact.
And I thought the rule was once you started up with motion, they couldn't even take a charge. But I don't think he got that memo.
Well, we just need some of our officials who's on watching the game here to see if they can tell us who made, if that was the right call or not. Sims on the cut. There he is on the floor. No.
Rebound.
Haynes gets the rebound. Everybody goes for the block, and Haynes just picks up the garbage and scores.
Yeah, that's the guard's fault.
Yeah, I like that play call by Coach McIntyre right there. That was a set play.
Ruffin, no, he misses. Redmond back into the ball game.
I want to see how good he can be in the next year.
For 3, no. Sims
Can't get that rebound.
on the push. Marquell Thompson. I just don't like that pump fake, travel call. I really don't. .208 left. 30-24.
So Callaway has chosen to pull it out right here. 2 minutes left in this first half.
Oh, good pass. Oh, good pass again. Trey Taylor missed it. Here's Sims with it. Oh, what a finish. I lay you, I'm Markell Thompson. Good pass, Ken Sims, 30-26.
Good job by Markell in getting his composure, getting that ball up off the glass.
1-2-2, Ridgeland, they just leave in the middle wide open. And Redmond just threw it up there and just didn't take his time and didn't go in. Amari Holmes between the legs. Deshaun Ruffin.
Man, I almost made a play right there.
It looked like he was like you could have gotten the game. Markell. I thought I said Markell, but I must have been saying Marquell. If it was, I apologize. It's spelled Marquell, I guess, with the Q. I didn't know the Q had the K sound. And we have the travel.
I don't know. It don't look like travel to me.
It's not. 30-26. Oh, I cross you, and then I lay you, but I miss it. Deshaun Ruffin. Oh, no, we're going to get a travel. Oh. We got a foul. Ruffin makes the first one. And he makes a pair.
16 in the first half for Ruffin. That's half of the Callaway points.
Maury Holmes. Haynes over to Thompson for three. 3-ball corner pocket. Markell Thompson.
I like the ball movement by Ridgeland. They were very patient that possession.
32-29. Ooh. All right. Hey. Haynes, Thompson. And at the half, 32-29 will be your score. I see you, Fanato. Well, 32-29. It's a close ball game here.
Yeah, if I'm Coach McIntyre for Ridgeland, I'm not too disappointed. You came in playing number one team in the state. You only down 3 at the half. You shooting the ball. Yeah, you're shooting the ball pretty well. So I'm not too disappointed in my guys. I tell them, look, let's be a little bit more patient on the offensive end. Let's not take too quick of shots, and we'll have a chance. For Callaway, as you mentioned, their body language and their energy is just not where you would want it to be. Sometimes you can play down to the competition, and this looks like one of those nights.
Well, and I know I hear a lot of people say that, but as good as Callaway is, they're not good enough to be playing down to anybody. Ain't nobody that good. You ain't that good. I mean, so nobody should have, they did step up and play a little, harder in the second quarter actually, and Ruffin he is at this level at high school. He can turn it on and turn it off. At the next level, it's going to get harder. He's not going to be able to do that. But he can. Let's just face it. We just got to be honest about it. At this level, high school, he's just been able to turn it on, and thus having 16 points, half the points, and he seemed like he didn't even have that big of an effort.
Yeah. Well, I think back to the 90s Chicago Bulls teams. Michael Jordan would do that. A lot of times he would allow his teammates to get involved before he decided to turn it on. But I know we may be talking apples and oranges here. We're talking about the greatest player, the GOAT, and Deshaun Ruffin. But maybe that's what Deshaun is doing, trying to allow his teammates, to get something going before he decides to turn it on.
Right. And we'll be back shortly after this halftime. 32-29 is your score. Talk to us. What does Callaway have to do to put them away, Richard?
Well, Callaway seems like they've found their groove. Deshaun and Kevion are now getting in the lane, creating havoc. And the big guys, A.J. Richard and Dylan Redmond, are rebounding the ball well and getting some buckets. So they just need to maintain what they're doing. They finally turned it on and picked up a little tempo. For Ridgeland needs to find their shooting groove again. They went cold by the last 3 or 4 minutes of that second quarter. So they need to find their groove. They're not out of it by no means. They're only down 3 points. You can say they're right where they want to be right now.
Well, it's going to be Ridgeland's ball. Critical right here. They need to, it's very important they have their best play coming out just to get something, one of their best plays coming out here and getting the basket here. And here's Thompson to Holmes.
Now, I've often said that the beginning of the third quarter is a very critical point in a ball game.
Sims goes up, misses. Holmes gets it poked away by Ruffin into Kevion's hand. Here comes Kevion.
The team that makes the adjustment at halftime is normally the team that comes out and gets that early spurt in the beginning of this quarter.
Redmond gets a good look at it. He was shooting all halftime, and he missed it. But a good look there. Shot looked really good. Good D by Kevion Hunt. Somebody's over. Here's Thompson. Goes all the way to the basket. I lay you. I'm Markel Thompson. But he hit the board really hard.
Yeah, he kind of banged the back of his head on the padding there.
He may need a sub.
Yeah.
But I like his toughness, but it looked like he might have had hit, just the wind got knocked out of him. He's talking to the Callaway
assistant principal / head coach.
Was that Deshaun with that last basket?
No, that was Markel Thompson. Nobody scored for Callaway.
Oh, that was Thompson.
Here's Kevion Hunt with the crossover all the way to the basket. I lay you. I'm Kevion Hunt. 34-31.
Again, Kevion and Deshaun are being allowed to just get to the basket at will.
Not allowed, Rich.
They're making it happen.
Inside, good hand by Deshaun Ruffin. Oh, don't you do that, Deshaun. Don't you do that. And don't you pull up and I get fouled. I throw it between your legs, and then you have to foul me. I go to the line and shoot three.
Yeah, great help defense that time by Deshaun Ruffin.
Who am I?
Deshaun Ruffin. I'm going to foul. I'm going to do the same thing that guy did. Lindsey Hunter in college, he used to go between people's legs like that.
He did.
Oh.
Deshaun Ruffin makes the first.
You know, I was talking about kids not being good players in middle school. We were talking about that yesterday during the Northwest game, and I thought about Lindsey Hunter. Lindsey Hunter was not a great high school player. Lindsey may have averaged 10, 12 points in high school. But here's a guy that worked on his game and ended up having a 17-year NBA career.
Yes.
Yep. Testament to hard work.
Now, his mother would say that he was a good player in high school, but the coach just wouldn't play him.
Well, that's, all moms.
That's his fault.
All moms.
That's what the mom would say.
All moms think their kids are great players.
She has actually told me that before. So.
I mean, you had Ryan Loftus there, and those guys were good at that.
Mo Williams? Was Mo Williams there?
No, Mo was after.
Mo was way after.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't that Lindsey didn't play. He started his whole career at Morrow.
He just had guys that coach wanted to shoot.
Yeah, he just wasn't a great shooter at that time.
Now, if he tell you to play point guard, you had to play point guard.
DeCarlos Wilson makes the second, 37-32. Kevion Hunt forces his way in, but he kicks it out to Deshaun Ruffin with the triple threat. I trade you. I'm Deshaun Ruffin.
That's what you call a great shooter right there.
I give you the jab. I jab you, and then I trade you.
21 for Deshaun. Make that 23.
What is it? What is it?
Don't you call it the Dipsy Do?
Dipsy Do. I lay you. I'm Deshaun Ruffin, and we have a timeout. 42-32, 10-point lead.
Yeah, remember what I said about the beginning of the third quarter? This can make or break a ball game. And Callaway has broken this one open.
It's going to be very interesting, and prayerfully we'll be able to finish this season. The Mississippi High School Association, JPS, everybody has just done a phenomenal job in making sure that this season go on. All the coaches trying to just keep these guys ready. But it's going to be very interesting to see if anybody can just stop this Callaway machine. I mean, they're really good. They really are. Offensively, man, they're just tough. And there is a turnover, 5:32.
Yeah, Ridgeland right now has no answer for this Callaway man-to-man pressure.
Marquise Nichols, I trade you. I'm Marquise Nichols. If they can get that out of that young man coming off the bench 2 or 3 times a game, yeah, they're going to be a tough. They're going to be a tough out. Yeah. One thing I noticed that Callaway's doing, guys, the secondary guys are getting better, and if they get better, watch out.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Jay Thomas about Nichols earlier before the ball game. He told me that nobody on the team works harder than that young man. He's the first one here, last to leave, first one running his drills and all that type stuff. So kudos to that young man, and it pays off right now.
I'm tired of seeing these young men get these rebounds and put it by the hip.
Yeah, Redmond got to get stronger, and that's the thing. The Redmond and Richards have to do a better job defensive rebounding for Callaway. They really do.
Yeah.
They do a good job of changing shots, but they got to rebound the basketball and get it real tight. Here's Kevion Hunt. Handling it. Oh, I cross you. I kick it to Nichols. Somebody going to realize Nichols can shoot. Sims. See, here's why I don't like that. That one. He's trying to play D.
Deshaun, give me a shot, man.
He didn't hinder anything. Just let that play through.
I say it's fine.
Let's just let it play through, and let's just see, what we got here. Oh, good pass. Oh! I dipsy do, I dime you! I dime you. I'm Kevion Hunt, but I'm Marquise Nichols, tray ball, corner pocket.
Again, Marquise spotted up on that baseline, waited on that pass from Kevion, and drained it. That's that work that he puts in that Coach Thomas was talking about.
Yeah, he mastered that little corner 3.
Yeah.
Travel. Good job.
48-32. The fat lady has just texted me.
Uh-oh.
Kevion Hunt. That. Penetrate kick. He is doing that really well.
Yeah. I'd like him to get another shot.
Yeah, Kevion's handles remind me of Kyrie Irving. That ball just seems like it's an extension of his hand.
There's a steal. Here's Deshaun Ruffin all the way. I just go right to the basket. I do what I want. I lay you. I'm Deshaun Ruffin.
And Rich, he's a great football player, defensive back.
Wow.
Here's Amari Holmes trying to penetrate, get it.
Look at that body.
That's why he's so physical.
Yeah.
Here's Ruffin.
25 for Ruffin.
And a good look. Redmond dive. Good hand by Sims.
Guys, look like this one has gotten away from Ridgeland. You know, that punching with a puncher only lasts so long because that puncher's going to get his punch in.
Yeah, you called that one. They look good when they were running this stuff, though, getting good cuts to the basket.
Kevion Hunt and Marquise Nichols look so similar.
They sure do. They sure
Those
do.
guys look like twins.
Two people on him. He finds Deshaun Ruffin knows he can shoot too. I trade you. I'm Marquise Nichols. Don't make me get you over here as my geeker player of the game. Just keep shooting.
He hit 4 threes in 1 quarter against you in the last game. Seems like you were defending this time.
Yeah, he got 4 threes tonight.
You got 4 tonight.
Amari Holmes, no.
As a matter of fact, I think he only missed 1 shot, so he's 4 for 5 from the three-point line.
53-32 into the ball game is number 13 for Ridgeland, and that is Jordan Brown.
Guys, this quickly got up to a 20-point lead in this third quarter.
Kevion Hunt. Rough in between legs. Oh!
He said, check him.
Yeah, Deshaun and Kevion have the ability to spin away from pressure.
I don't, like serious business. I just don't know how do you guard him?
These guys can't.
No.
Not these high school guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not just Ridgeland.
Yeah, just high school guys. Period.
Yeah. And there's a lot of college guys can't guard him one-on-one now. Thompson, baseline jumper, good.
Every time I see him, he plays solid. That guy there.
Yeah. Ruffin splits the trap. I go to the basket. I lay you with the left. Take him out the game, Coach Sanders. It's not fair. Get him out the game right now. I'm gonna stop announcing this game. If you just get him out the game. I'm just not gonna just let him just keep doing that, Chuck, on here. We ain't gonna let him just keep doing that. I can stop him. Oh.
Wow. His time might be up, man. I promise you. He's getting worse and worse. I promise now.
Good block, Chuck.
Oh, come on, man. Just call, period. I mean, in the girls' game. And they know it. All the officials know it. I'm sorry.
56-35. DeCarlos Wilson makes the second one. A.J. Richard turns and looks. I don't know how Deshaun Ruffin is open. There's Kevion for 3, short. Look at the hustle by Marquise Nichols. Bill Thompson kicks it out. I float you, miss. There's Kevion Hunt. He avoided the charge and still threw a dime. Kevion Hunt. What a backcourt pair is Hunt. And Marquise Nichols should be being game planned for. Somebody should be saying, man, don't let him come off the bench and shoot three.
Respect that guy.
Yeah, he's going to be a big factor for that Charger team down the stretch. Anytime you got somebody that can stretch the floor like that.
56-35.
I thought going to keep him. I mean, both of them are aggressive. But just going after those loose balls,
Yeah.
I think he wants it just a little bit more.
Who?
That fella there. Once they get loose, he goes after those.
Now, this is probably what I would have stayed in if I was Ridgeland. I'd have stayed in that 1-2-2 because that was at least slowing them down a little bit.
Those guys got to get better.
I lay you. I'm Jordan Brown. I rebound and I jelly fam you.
Nice drive.
And then I 2-11. Home 56-37.
Said old jelly fan.
$56-37. I would say it kind of got away from.
Richard called it third quarter now.
How important it is.
Yeah.
The dynamic duo.
Yeah, I didn't think Ridgeland was going to be able to sustain the way they came out in the first quarter shooting the basketball. You all said that that's what they do, but I just never seen them shoot well like that. I didn't think.
Yeah, not just the shooting, I don't
sustain that.
Yeah, just playing hard.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like you said, Chuck, and I found this out today, that Deshaun and Kevion was taken out of the game the last time, so that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Tonight they came in, they weren't jacking around too much. You know, Deshaun is right here beside us. He jacked around a little bit early, and but he did turn it on. The lady is definitely, she has sung Shay and left the building. She has gone past humming. Deshaun rough and misses.
Come over there, Joe. Joe, I'm calling my dad.
Yeah, that's right. You need to call the daddy name. Joe, we're going to start calling him Joe. We need to get him to do some Joe out here. Here's Amari Holmes. Hunt has done a great job on Amari Holmes. Ooh, give me that A.J. Richards. I'm the best shot blocker in the state.
I'm going to say weak side shot blocker.
Yeah, that's heavy praise you're putting on him there. You've been the best in the state.
I don't bite my tongue on it. David Sanders said he's the and one. Ken Sims with the tray ball. Eddie Brown with the veteran call. Now we get ready for a 4-point play, 56-40. Ken Sanders did a little veteran moves, kicking his leg out to Ken Sims, Kendarius.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah, great job by Sims. I like the young fella, long.
Why you can't get that ball?
Yeah, Sanders is yelling at him right now. Sanders said that A.J. Richards is the best shot blocker he's ever coached.
That might be true.
You simply don't find many high schoolers that are great shot blockers that, have the timing to be good shot blockers.
Yeah, he's long. Yeah.
I remember several years ago there was a girl at Neshoba. She averaged 10 block shots a game, and she wasn't even 6 feet tall. Her timing was just uncanny.
Great hustle. Missed it. Here comes Sims. See, right there, just let him go because he's gonna probably get a layup. Don't blow the whistle there.
Yeah, there was no.
Just go ahead and let him go.
Yeah, there was no advantage taken there whatsoever. Had the kid falling to the floor or something, but he still had his balance, a little incidental contact.
I had a feeling today, and I might not get this, but I just had a feeling Kevion Hunt was going to body somebody today. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I just had a feeling he's going to body somebody. Richard Myers with the spin on the finger, delaying the ball game.
Yeah, I was a Harlem Globetrotter wannabe.
Do we have a tech here?
Yeah.
Who's the tech on?
I think they got Dylan.
They may have called it on me for delay of game.
Kendarius Sims missed the.
You don't want to really play with him right here either.
Absolutely. 56-40.
Again, that's a lot of movement at the line by a free throw shooter. I just don't like all that movement. Give me something nice and subtle.
Sims goes and draws the foul.
Yeah, he dipped his shoulder into him. He dipped his shoulder into him.
Coach nodded his head at him. Like, you did it.
Here comes Trey Taylor into the game.
He been sitting down a long time. I think Trey can be pretty good.
I think so too. (56-41), 15-point lead. Penetrate kick. Trey Taylor come right off the bench. Misses.
He can't beat good guards right, man.
Rashawn Ruffin, good pass. A little late, maybe.
You got to catch that. See, a three right here just start changing them numbers.
Yes, it would. And that's what you just called it. You just called it. Chuck Wansley hangs with the three-ball corner pocket. Now it is a 12-point game. And Sanders sits down like, man, y'all just go ahead and do what y'all want to do. I'm going to let you see if y'all going to do. Step back, James Harden, no. Trey Thomas with the Trey Taylor with the tip.
Ridgeland's going to definitely have to box out and try to limit Callaway to one shot. They've gotten it down to 12. If they can get it down within single digits,
who knows? It's a lot of time on the clock.
It's plenty of time for a comeback. Taylor misses. Two. A three here, and cuts the lead. Here comes Homer all the way to the basket. Give me that. But I lay you. I'm number one, Jeff Alexander. It's a 10-point ball game. And there's another steal. I give Ridgeland a lot of credit here, guys. They have not given up.
At all.
Marquise Nichols at the line. And he misses.
Well, these free throws might hurt Callaway down the stretch here. Ridgeland got a chance to get it under double digits.
And there's Amari Holmes for three. No. Kevion Hunt kicks it to Deshaun Ruffin. Turnover. Amari Holmes.
Big three.
Markel Thompson. But the rebound is gathered by DeCarlos Wilson.
Big rebound by Wilson.
8-point lead, and the game has changed, and the fat lady may have left too early, Chuck. Kevion Hunt finds Deshaun Ruffin. Pull-up jumper, no. And there's a foul on Dylan Redmond. One and one. Different ball game here.
8 points.
The atmosphere has changed.
Because they went to sleep and they woke up.
And this is where you want to see if that veteran leadership of Deshaun and Kevion steps up when they need it.
And there's DeCarlos Wilson making the free throw.
8 points in the game for DeCarlos Wilson. Callaway definitely needs a basket on this offensive possession.
And we have a timeout, Ridgeland.
I'm not they just went to sleep. Look at that body
It's
line.
4 minutes left. 56-50 is your score. 4:36. It is a 6-point ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point they were down 21, maybe 22.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. And you know, to be honest, I hadn't seen. Usually, Callaway knocks people out.
Yeah, they knocked themselves out this time.
But now they allowed Ridgeland to get back in this game.
Yeah.
Because usually you have Kevion and Deshaun just continuing to score, so you can't
How many
imagine.
turnovers they got?
They got,
In just this quarter.
I don't know, a lot. But here's the key. You know what happened? You know what? Remember I told you, if I was the coach, what I would go back to, and they went back to that 1-2-2, and that's cost them. I mean, that helped them get back in this game because Callaway was having trouble with it earlier. Kevion Hunt misses. That has been a great play call by Wade Hawkins, going back to the 1-2-2.
McIntyre.
Be patient.
McIntyre.
Try to get something good.
I'm looking at the girls' coach. Yeah, Teron McIntyre. Deshaun Ruffin with the look back. I lay you. I'm Deshaun Ruffin.
That's 30 for Deshaun. What do we got here?
Technical foul. I saw it. I to be honest with you, I can't be mad at Markel Thompson for that. What he did was, to be honest with you, Chuck, he did catch Deshaun with a little bow, but Deshaun was like tangled up. And I'll be honest, if I was in Markel's situation, I would have done the same thing. Just being honest. But a great veteran heady play by Deshaun to cause him to do that. Because he did make contact with Deshaun's face. There's no doubt about that. Makes the second one. And to Thompson's credit, he didn't do anything, like vicious, but he did give him something. I like that. I mean, I can take the Kevion Hunt goes to the basket, and Thompson gets the foul, and he may have fouled out.
Sometimes just get your hands on.
Those guys just make you draw fouls, man. They just.
Yeah.
Yep, he fouled out. And to be honest, I'm the veteran there. I don't call that foul on him. I know the kid's got. He just hit it with a tech. I don't know if I call that. I don't know if I called that foul on him. You know.
Looks like Callaway's going to be able to stave off this run.
61-50. Here's Amari Holmes.
It's a big possession right here.
Yes, it is. Keeping on with a good D. Amari Holmes all the way to the basket. I lay you with the left and one.
Joe. Dylan got out of the way.
Nice drive, left-handed layup by Holmes for his 6-point.
Kevion has done a great job in defending him all night, though. Holmes coming in the game averaging well over double figures, and Kevion has guarded him all night. He's defended him really well.
How many does he have?
7. Kevion Hunt all the way to the basket, missed the layup. Oh, good pass, Sims. Body misses. Holmes goes up and he draws the foul.
Callaway's getting out hustled on the offensive end down here.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, as good a job, and you've talked about this before, Chuck, as good a job as they do, the bigs do as far as altering shots and even blocking shots, they got to do a better job of rebounding the basketball. There's no question. It's proven that they can get beat on the glass, and the better teams could end up, you know, sneaking the game out.
On that.
61-55. They're right back in it. 3 minutes left. Oh my goodness. Deshaun Ruffin, I lay you.
Yeah, just a great veteran move by Deshaun. 32 for him.
Just slap at it. Oh, I crossed you. I went the other way. I dipsy-do, but I miss you. Yep, he stepped out of bounds. 63-55.
Can't take a quarter off, man.
No.
Or 3 or 4 minutes of a quarter.
No, you can't.
I think that's what happened to Vicksburg. I don't know if you all were here that night. No, I know you weren't. Vicksburg got caught up in the refs calling foul. So everything is a foul. Then you go to Vicksburg and they, rough you up over there. Right. Then you get mad. They're gonna call foul for guys that are good and aggressive and going to the goal.
Right.
But you can't get caught up in that.
No, you can't.
I know they weren't gonna call them. One of the kids over there. Players get their call.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying, Chuck. Right now, Coach McIntyre is concerned with the foul situation, but what do we tell our team right now? What do we do? To try to win this ball game. We've gotten back in it. Right now we're down 8. What's our strategy from this point on?
We have a discrepancy in the book, Ridgeland's book and the official book, but it doesn't matter what the Ridgeland book has. Whatever the official book has,
We were playing Kent in 98. We playing Ken at Canton. I'm keeping up with foul. We got 3 fouls. Ken's book said at this point we might have been 32-0. Ken's book said Wayne called a timeout. They said, no, you don't have any timeout. So they called a tech, took all our timeout. And we finished the season 37-1, but if the official book said 0 timeout,
That's what he said.
you got 0 timeout. And we clearly had at least 3.
At least 3.
At least.
Yeah, people don't realize how important it is to have a good statistician.
Yeah.
Because it'll come back to haunt you in one form or another.
Oh, a lot of contact right there.
He got hit across the arm clearly.
Oh, couldn't catch it. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Hey, coming off the bench and being effective. 65-57, 8-point lead. It's not over. Ridgeland won't go away. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Dylan thought about it. Good choice to kick it back out.
They have to at some point go. Kevion Hunt, and he gets the foul call.
He getting beat up tonight.
Yes, he is, but he's such a physical guard.
Oh, yeah, he feels it.
Yeah, that comes from that football prowess. You say he's a DB on the football
Yeah,
team.
a DB. A real DB. Now, I'm not that one.
They tell me there's a guy over there on Dalton and Lynch Street that's looking for some DBs.
And he makes 2. 67-57. Here's Amari Holmes. Kendarius Sims.
In the ball.
I lay you. I'm Kevion Hunt.
Ridgeland's got to be able to stop the ball. They just did a horrible job and allowed Kevion to just split the middle and go right down the middle of the lane for a layup.
One of the players was just looking at the coach like, I don't believe the foul. He was like, that's too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy.
That's too easy.
But I give Coach McIntyre a lot of credit to get them back in the ball game with his defensive move. He went to the 1-2-2, and they just ran out of time here today. That's all it was. And a tray ball by DeCarlos Wilson. And I love the fact that Ridgeland High is just, they refuse to go away.
Yeah, and it's been going on a long time.
Yeah, they're a scrappy bunch now.
Yeah, they refuse to go away. They're going to lose this game here today, but it's not going to be by a knockout. They're just going to lose by a decision. It was a 15-round decision.
And then you might see them in district.
That's right.
District tournament.
Somebody you don't want to see because the kids, they're getting more and more confident. They hung around. We have a little a cheering competition right now. The cheerleaders versus the girls girl basketball team. Here's Deshaun Ruffin. Oh my goodness! Oh, give me that!
You know, if I'm Callaway, I want to pull the ball out right here.
I would too.
Just pull it out. Let's run some motion offense. Let's either get a layup or a foul to go to the line.
Free throw.
You know, that's charging to the basket right now. I don't like that.
Darius Sims. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was my dunk right there. .69-60 foul. Kevion Hunt at the line to shoot 2. Guys, who are we going to get? I mean, it's obviously Deshaun could be our geeker player of the game every game. But, I mean,
it might as well be it again tonight. Kevion going through something tonight. I don't know what it is.
He's got to, man. Dylan Redman has to get that rebound. Dylan Redman has to get that rebound.
Yeah, it's not one of the better rebounding games tonight for Richard and Dylan.
It's actually the worst I've seen him, to be honest with you. You know, you've said it, Chuck, and I defended them.
Did.
I defended them in the past, and today it was obvious. They got to do a better job of rebounding. There's no question about it. Because that is, to be honest, that's an Achilles heel. That could hurt them. That could cost them a ball game.
And they may have to play, if they make it that far, they might have center heel. I think that's in the quarters of the semis.
Right.
And they,
oh, what a dime! I dime you, Kevion Hunt, and I lay you Deshaun Ruffin. That's what he does right there at a high level. Now he needs to match. If he can match the rebound, we could give it to Marquise Nichols. What do you guys think? Or do we just, you know?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, what Nichols finish with?
Nichols, those 4 3-pointers.
12. Ruffin has what?
36.
Yeah, I think we'll, you know, like, I think we'll go with Marquise Nichols, though, man, just for the I mean, right. we got, even Ms. Ruffin says, let's go with Marquise Nichols.
That's what she said.
And Keyshawn Hunt's mom said it, too, so
let's go with Marquise.
I'm going to go with Marquise Nichols. I'm going to listen to him, and I'm going to say, we're going to go with Marquise Nichols.
She gave me the head nod.
Yeah, we're going to go with Marquise. The
and you know, we like to do,
yeah, he did. He played well. He played good defense.
No.
And there's Mark. Ooh, almost. Good.
A turnover just knocked him out.
Darius Sims, the final play. Amari Holmes, will he get a tray ball corner pocket? 72-66. And it's a 6-point game in here, but it was.
Go with the team first. See what goes on. Hey,
Marquise Nichols we're going to give him the Geeker player of the game. What up, Marquise?
What up, man?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen, we've watched you all year, and it just seems like you've gotten better and better. Tonight you came off at a critical time in the game, and you had 4 threes in the third quarter, and you just play hard, man. How is it? You know, obviously you got 2 superstars in Kevion Hunt and Deshaun Ruffin, the best backcourt in the state. But how have you found a way to come in and fit in? I mean, what's your thoughts?
I leave that to them. I got the easy job.
You got the easy job?
Yeah, I just sit, wait for the ball, get ready.
And shoot.
Ready to go, yeah.
You can shoot that thing, man. Who taught you how to shoot like that?
Myself. Word, practice.
What year are you, Marquise?
What year?
Yeah.
I'm a junior.
You're a junior?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Man, I'm telling you, man, you've gotten better and better throughout this season, just knocking down a shot. So when you come off the bench, they expect you to shoot the basketball.
Yes, sir.
And you expect to make it.
Yes, sir. That's my job.
Yeah. Well, Marquise, I talked to Coach JT before the game tonight, and he said, Richard, that was one of my best players on my 9th grade team. And he said, man, I just wanted to keep him around. And he said, nobody on this team outworks you. He said, you're going to be the first in the drills and the running and all that.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, son, a hard worker like yourself, a team will find a place for you. You can shoot the basketball, you work hard, and you got the things that coaches don't teach, and that's the intangible that you want to be a good player. So if you continue to do what you do, somebody's going to find a spot for you, man. And you're a shooter like myself, and so I got a soft spot for them shooters. And my motto is, keep shooting.
Yes, sir. Man, appreciate you, Marquise, man. And also, I saw you, man, you defended. You know, Coach Sanders, you got a guard to stay out there, too, don't you?
Yes, sir.
He ain't going to let you just go out there and shoot and don't guard, huh?
Yes, sir.
So can y'all win it all this year?
Yes, sir.
No question?
No question.
All right. Well, thank you, man. We got Marquise Nichols, our Geeker player of the game. Richard, it was a good one here today. You know, hats off to Coach McIntyre, Ridgeland, and the Ridgeland team. They did not give up here tonight, and they go out a loser tonight, 72-66. But they were a winner as far as fighting and doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, and that's a trademark of a Ridgeland team. Like Chuck said earlier, they're going to always play hard. You can count on that. But Callaway's just too much firepower. You know, you got Deshaun with 36 tonight. He was 10 out of 12 from the free throw line. Kevion Hunt didn't have a great shooting night, but still he controlled the tempo. He was able to get to the basket. He was able to find Marquise Nichols on the wing for some open three-pointers. So Callaway's going to be a tough out this year. I look for them. As you mentioned earlier, they are state championship bound.
Yes, no question. With the dynamic duo, Kevion Hunt, Deshaun Ruffin, they're special. Well, that's all for us tonight. Again, Callaway goes away with the 72-66 game for my man Jared Gilmore. On the camera, Charles Wansley, a.k.a. the Chuckster, and the legend Richard Myers. I'm Eric Vaughn, a.k.a. Coach EV.